Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with a whole new video and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today is a top drives top 10 video. Some of you might be looking forward to this. I know I am. I haven't posted a top drives top 10 in a while. And today I want to look into the future of top drives, obviously with the whole 8.0 update coming up and all that good stuff. I do have news about 8.0 coming out. So do stay tuned for that, but this isn't a video about 8.0, not today. But today is a Top Drives Top 10 video, and I'll be going through the top 10 cars that I want the most in the coming year. So, let's get into it. Top 10 cars I want. A couple months ago, I talked about basically just... Yeah, basically last month I talked about my top 10 favorite cars in top drives in terms of cars that I own. But now I want to talk about the top 10 cars I want to own this year or in the near future, hopefully. So in 10th place is the Mazda Fury. Amazing car. It's one of those Japanese cars that doesn't have great MRA, but has amazing grip, great 0 to 60, and a pretty good top speed. In all honesty, this is a car that I don't want. This isn't a car that I don't like, but this is a car that I really need in terms of being successful in top drives events. This is a very powerful Japanese car, so this is a car that my garage really needs, and hopefully I'll get it sooner or later, but that's in 10th place. In 9th place is the Suzuki Pikes Peak. Now, bear in mind, guys, there are going to be a couple prize cars here, but I think that's like a no-brainer, right? Because people want prize cars because they're so hard to get. But in 9th place is the Pikes Peak. Similar situation to the Fury. I'm not a fan of this car. I don't really like this car, but the stats are amazing, and I need this car in my garage. I guess you could say I want this car so I could be better in top drives to get other cars or other rewards. But just in a personal level, I'm not a huge fan of the Pikes Peak, but I am a huge fan of the statistics that it has. 4-wheel drive, 90 handling, 2.1 0 to 60. I mean, it's definitely great. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, definitely in my top 10 cars I want to get, but mainly because I need it. Like, I really need it, like the Fury. Now in 8th place, we're kind of going into cars that I actually really like now. And if you guys don't know, I am a huge Dodge fan. I'm sure most of you guys know that, considering the whole Dodge Demon event that happened a month ago. Wow, that was a month ago. But yeah, Dodge Viper GTS R is another prize car I really hope to get. My main reason for wanting this car is it's ridiculously fast and has ridiculously amazing grip. But also, I want to get every Dodge in the game. I love Dodge so much, and this is the only Dodge prize car that I don't have. I have the Demon, so hopefully when this car comes out, I'll get it. Amazing car though, GTS Viper, and I want the other Vipers in the game as well, the ACR, and yeah, you know, all those cars, amazing. In 7th place is another prize car. Now, I promise, guys, not all of these cars will be prize cars. I'm pretty sure the next car is not a prize car. But in 7th place is the Camaro ZL1 1LE. This was a car that I could have gotten a couple months ago. Not a couple months ago, but actually couple weeks ago. Or actually, was it a month ago? Actually, it was a month ago. Really hope that I'll have a second chance at getting this car one day. Now, the only reason I want this car a lot more than I want like the Fury, even though the Fury has better handling and better 0 to 60, is because it's American and it's a muscle car. And if you guys know me, I love my muscle cars so much, my muscle cars and my Porsches. So in this top drives top 10, you're going to see a lot of muscle cars, and I think there's only one Porsche in this list, to be honest with you, but I do want a Camaro ZL1 1LE. It's just such a bad looking car. I mean, bad isn't a good thing. Like, it's badass, you know? Just look at that. It's so cool. But that's in 7th place. Moving on to 6 now, I believe. Let's see, is it 7, 8, 9, 10? Yep, moving on to 6th place is the Ford GT. Now, this car is not a prize car, so, you know, this is more accessible, I would say. Amazing grip, amazing 0 to 60, and just mind-boggling top speed. One of the main reasons I want the Ford GT is because I have a very strong Ford deck. I have 2 OG GTs and 2 Mustang GTs. However, I feel like my Ford deck would just be that much stronger with this Ford GT. This is like the icing on the top. This would make my Ford GT or my Ford deck just absolutely scary and absolutely amazing. So hopefully I'll get this Ford GT this year. It is pretty accessible as well because I can just get it from a ceramic pack, carbon fiber pack. So that's why it's higher up on the list than some of the prize cars. But hopefully I'll get it one day. And also I'm a huge fan of the GT. Just like Jeremy Clarkson, who is one of my inspirations. So hopefully I'll get this car. In fifth place, I have the Caterham Superlight R500. A lot of my cars in my top 10 wish list for the coming year, or for the 2019, will be epics because they are so easy, or not, I wouldn't say so easy, but easier to upgrade compared to legendary cars. So the Caterham Superlight RS500 is a car I really want because it has amazing 0 to 60 and awesome handling. Really want this car. Hopefully I'll get it one day from a British carbon fiber pack or just any carbon fiber pack or even a ceramic pack. Because maxing this out, the stats would be scary, and I think this is the best Caterham in the game. I know there is like one legendary Caterham, but the odds of that being maxed out is so rare. So hopefully I'll get this car one day. In fourth place, I have the Cadillac CT6. Now, my friend actually just got this car from, I think, a 5-time carbon fiber pack, which I may be opening. I won't tell you who got it because I don't want to spoil anything just in case. But the Cadillac CT6, amazing car. Why I want this car so bad is, number one, it's American, but number two, it's pretty accessible because it's not a prize car. But the most important thing about this car is that it's the best standard tire car in the game. Really want it, guys. This thing goes up to 88 handling and under 5 seconds 0 to 60, which is insane for a standard tire car. This would be the BMW 750D. What else is in the standard tire category? A couple Mercedeses, I think. But yeah, Cadillac CT6 is a car that I want, and it's just a beautiful car. Now in third place, guys, I can tell you now that in the top 3 there are 2 prize cars and 1 non-prize car. So I think they're all legendaries as well. So I just want to give you a sneak peek on that. But in third place is the Audi Sport Quattro S1. This is just probably every top drive gamer or player's dream to have in their garage. It's 4-wheel drive, it's off-road, it's 3.0 0 to 60 off the bat. The Mitsubishi Evo 10 that I won last weekend, when it's upgraded to 1 star, then it goes to 3 seconds 0 to 60. And this is not even upgraded, and it's already 3 seconds 0 to 60. So this will be an amazing car to have in anybody's garage. Everything about this car is super strong besides the top speed. But imagine having this car in, like, I would say maybe quarter-mile drags will still be really good. Karting, twisty, slalom. This car would destroy in every category that requires some kind of turn. I'm pretty sure it will destroy in fast circuit as well. But definitely my top 3 car, and hopefully this will be a car that will be in a prize event this year, because it hasn't been a prize yet, and Top Drives has been around for over a year. So hopefully we'll get this car. Second place, guys, is the Porsche 911 GT2 RS. This is the Porsche I want. As you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of the 4-wheel drive Porsches in Top Drives, just because they have really bad grip. But the Porsche 911 GT2 RS, 2.70 to 60, 92 handling, 211 top speed. That is just badass stats. Amazing qualities. And I would have this over an RQ30 Porsche any day, unless it's the 918. I love the 918. But this is basically my dream Porsche in the game, since I already have the 918. And hopefully I'll get it. And if you guys watched my first ever Top Drives Top 10 video, I rated the 911 GT2 RS to have the nicest thumbnail picture in the game. And till this day, I agree with that point. I think that the navy blue and the white is just absolutely beautiful. The angle of the car, you know, all that stuff. I said it in the other Top Drives Top 10 video. I'll put a link in the description. But everything about this car, the stats, just the card, everything about it, I love. And definitely deserves the number 2 spot in the top 10 cars I want for 2019. So I spoke really highly for the GT2 RS. So some of you guys might be thinking, well, what the hell is number 1? Since I love the GT2 RS so much. Guys, if you are, a huge fan of the channel, you would know what my number 1 pick is. I have it on my YouTube cover. And without further ado, my number 1 goes to, yep, the Plymouth Superbird prize car. And guess what? It's only super rare. But goddamn, do I want this car. This car means so much to me. When I was a kid, my top 3 favorite cars of all time when I was a kid was the 1970 Dodge Charger, the Pontiac Trans Am kit from Knight Rider, and finally the Plymouth Superbird. So why did I love the Plymouth Superbird so much? Well, my favorite movie of all time is Disney Pixar Cars, and you guys can slate me on that all you want, but that will forever be my favorite movie. And my favorite character from Cars was the King. And if you guys don't know, the King was based after the Plymouth Superbird, and well, after that, I just loved the car. The Superbird was amazing, and I really got into the history of this car as well. NASCAR, Richard Petty, 43, the whole branding and everything. It's just amazing. And also, let's be honest, besides the Superbird, the body car was based after a Dodge Charger, which is my favorite car of all time. So definitely loving this car. Stats, once again, I mean, the stats is not the best, but like 0 to 60 is amazing and top speed is crazy. So this is the car I want the most in 2019. So guys, if you see me in your bracket for the Superbird, if there is an event coming up for it, please be nice to me and let me win this car because I really want it. But at the same time, I'll go guns out, all blazing to get this car, just like I did for the Demon. So I probably won't need your help because I'm probably going to get tier 1. But I don't want to jinx myself right now. Really, really love this car, guys. Once again, let's just go through my top 10 list. So number 1 is the Plymouth Superbird. Second place, 911 GT2. Third place, the Quattro. Fourth place, the CT6. Fifth is the Superlight. Sixth is the GT. Seventh is the ZL1. Eighth is the GTS R. Ninth is the Pikes Peak. And finally, 10th is the Fury. So these are cars that I need, want, or like, or maybe even all 3 of them in my garage, and hopefully I'll get them this year. But yeah, guys, this concludes Top Drive's Top 10, and if you made it this far to the video, I just want to say please like and subscribe, and there's a 5-time carbon fiber pack right now in the store, and I'm going to open it, so stay tuned for that, guys. But besides that, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.